Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps with the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available online, and I've included a link in the description. It'll take you directly to the product page, where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product is absolutely perfect if you are looking to go backpacking or you are looking to travel light, because it is a really, really cool travel backpack. So this was sent over by a company called Black Voyage, and it is their Zephyr travel backpack. This thing has got a ton of cool features that I haven't really seen. So first off, once you open it, this is what it looks like. So first off, it has this nice, smooth kind of faux leather front to it, and it's got a ton of back straps here. It's got a nice little waffle cone cushion with a mesh back, same thing with nice cushioned straps, so that way it's very, very comfortable to wear. It even has also an additional kind of strap buckle, so that way you can, if you're going hiking or whatnot, you can fully adjust this stuff to make sure it fits comfortable and the weight is easily distributed. But where this thing kind of stands out, and we're gonna go over all the boxes and the little compartments and all that, but where this thing stands out, makes it unique, is it has your main luggage compartment where you can load up all your clothes, and then you can compress it by sucking out all the air and flat packing it, which is absolutely cool because it just makes packing so much easier, so much more convenient. So what you're gonna get is you're gonna get their Vortex pump once with this set. And essentially what that is it's this little guy right here, which is just a tiny little pump. You're gonna have a push start button, and then you're gonna have a little kind of door to charge it up. On one side, you're gonna have where it sucks in the air. On the other side, it pushes out the air. So you can also use this if you wish as an inflator. If you're out and about and you have a beach ball or whatnot, you wanna inflate. Matter of fact, they include all the tools. So you're gonna get this nice little bag here. You're gonna get obviously an instruction manual for the pump, but you're gonna get a little tire inflator. Then you're gonna get essentially multiple other types of inflators for various tubes and whatnot, and also their devices. Now, the main device is kind of this little cone one that goes with the backpack. So you just simply push it in on the end, and now you're good to go. It does have a battery built into this thing. So you got plenty of uses out of it, which is great. So you can just charge this up and you'll easily be able to inflate and deflate your suitcase or your backpack as much as you need, but it does include a USB to USB-C to charge up the battery in this, so you can always throw that in there if you need it. But let's go over the backpack itself. So the first thing, the outside of it here, it is all made out of a nice water-resistant material. So if you are out there living it up, it's got this RNPU fabric and then this Oxford storm shield on it. And basically that means if you get caught in a downpour, your stuff is staying dry. You're gonna be good to go. You may be soaked, but your backpack is good to go, which I love. So right off on the bat, on the outside, you do have a lock on the side. This is a TSA approved lock, so you can lock your main compartments or lock up your electronic compartments if you wish. And then you can just manually change the code as you want. It also does have on the same side, it has a USB-C and USB-A little kind of charging port here. So you can easily charge your phone or your tablet from the outside of your backpack if you wish. On the inside is a USB plug that you can plug into a battery, basically power bank or something like that. You can also utilize the pump for that if you wish. So you're absolutely good on either end. Now, to give you an idea of the size of the backpack here, it is about 19.5 inches, kind of, let's say, one direction, and then 12.5 inches the other direction. As far as the depth of it here, it expands up to 6 inches. Now, it's smaller, it's about, I think, about 4 inches when it is compressed. So the thickness will change to whether or not you have the extension part open or not. Now let's go over all the various different pockets here. So on the back side, you are gonna have a kind of hidden pocket. This is great for your passport and everything. There is a nice long zipper so you can put documents or anything you need in the back. Passports, driver's license, cash, whatever. It also does have a strap here that can go over if you do have luggage with you. This can slide over the luggage handlebars if you wish and you don't want to carry it. It's very easy. Now, as the back part, it does have the little strap on, so you can once again secure it, which is magnet controlled. So that's very easy to utilize. Now, in the top on the back side, this is going to be your electronics pouch. I like because it's bright orange, so it makes it easy to see everything. You're going to have a nice big pouch here for your computer. It does have these little straps to make sure sure everything's secure. Then you have a smaller pouch, once again, with the straps to make sure everything's nice and secure. Then you have your USB plug for, like I said, a power bank. And then you're gonna have other pouches in here for various pockets for electronics, whatnot, pens, whatever you need to store, headphones, etc. Then you are going to, the next one is going to be your main pouch. Now, so this one is got your expandable zipper, which will make it shorter or bigger depending on what you are wanting to store in it. And then you're going to see, you're going to have your compression bag here. Now, the big thing, how you're going to open this up is you're going to simply hold it with one hand and then pull on the zipper because it is quite tight to open. That's because it is under compression. And then you're going to see there is a little disc part. That is where you're going to put your pump in and suck out all the air. It does have a little viewing window so you can see when it's all nice and sucked out, but it's going to make it nice and secure. Then on the other side, you're going to have a couple waterproof resistant pouches. So if you got anything wet or any like your toiletries or anything like that, you can put here. Once again, you can see in there, and it has a little mesh bag, nice and secure. That is the main compartment, and it is going to hold you about 60 liters worth of space, which is then compressed down. Now, as far as the last pouch, simply in the front, this is what I like to call is your go-to pouch. It's got a nice felt soft interior. Once again, so it's not very shallow or very deep. It covers about 1/3 of the backpack surface, but it's got a nice little soft liner. Great for your headphones, your electronics. It does also have a removable like little tag here, keychain if you will. So if you want to put any of your keys on here and grab it easily so you don't have to fumble in them, you can do that. Then it has a mesh bag for cords and cables and things like that. But they really thought of everything. There's a spot for everything, even has a handle at the top here. On the side, it has a spot where you can put a bottle, and it even has a zipper, so that way you can expand it depending on your bottle size. So they, like I said, they really thought everything with this backpack. It's got a little bit a spot for everything. Everything's very easy to use. Everything's very accessible. There's things that are, it's all nice and secure too, which is what you want for when you are traveling. But if you are looking for a nice, stylish, great backpack for traveling the world, this one is totally worth checking out. If there's something I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.